Hi, my name is Shelley, and I'm not sure how to start this video. I've been thinking about how much I want to help, in particular, Bravo K, who is in Uganda, and his 12 orphan street people who he is made a family with. He rented a house for them and is keeping it out for them. They're quite young, and they had really tough lives, and they're just so happy to have someone take charge and look after them and keep them safe and feed them. Well, I got to know Bravo through Virtual Special Woodstock, and he told me his idea of trying to rent a house and to help as many people as he could, because he was helped as an orphan on the street by a lady named Janice Schultz, who also sponsored lots of other kids. But this young man in particular, he's 23 years old, and he just wants to give back to, help out as many people as he can in return for the help that he got as a thank you, pay it back sort of thing. But I got thinking, as much as I want to help him, and we did really good with a fundraiser, we raised about $850. And that was just between 20 people or something. It wasn't a whole lot of people who donated to the fundraiser, but donated really generously. And I know that we can't all afford to donate generously, especially during these hard times. And I know there is a ton of other great causes. There's animals who need, I keep thinking about the dogs that I saw over in Nicaragua. There's people starving in our own country and homeless people. And I was thinking, how does one start? Okay. So after putting a lot of thought and heart into trying to figure this out, the idea I came up with, and I don't know if it's crazy, it doesn't feel crazy, but I would just like to see if anyone else would like to help me with trying to make this as easy as we can, so that we're all helping a little bit in as many places as we can without having to jeopardize our bill money and our food for our children and stuff. So what if, I have 1,500 friends supposedly signed up to be my friend on Facebook. And I have that many mostly because I wear many hats, and it's a good way of letting people know as a musician where I'm playing, and many other, like I say, hats that I wear. But I was thinking, what if each of those 1,500 people every month pledged $10 a month? If everyone pledged $10, we'd have $15,000 every month to put towards a really good cause. $15,000. That would let those 12 children go to school for the year, I believe, and feed them and pay for their rent. So that's in 1 month. So we've kind of looked after that cause for a while. The next month, we each put in $10 again, and now we have $15,000 again. We could build wells in villages where they have no water. We could donate to a homeless shelter and pay for their heat and their rent for a year. Whatever your passion is, like save the whales or buy an island so that nobody can build buildings on it. There's so many causes, but $20 here and there, it doesn't feel like we're even a drop in the water. But together, we are like a tidal wave. If I have that many friends, and you added how many friends you had, and every one of those people, like, what if we all came together, put it all in one account? 3 people had to sign the check every month so that we could take that money out and use World Remit to send it to wherever it was going. And everybody got a receipt I mean, it's obviously not a charity. I mean, it is a charity, but it's not one you're going to get a receipt for. That'd be a lot of receipts, right? You'd just have to, we'd have to trust each other. And I just think that that wouldn't be hard to do. You know, that's $120 a year. That sounds like a lot, but if you break it down to $10 a month, that's 2 coffees at Starbucks, or it's 1 lunch out with your girlfriend. I think we could do this. I'm just not sure how to do it so that, you know, well, I guess right now all I can think of is send it to a, I don't know, maybe a fundraiser with Facebook, with PayPal. The only thing is PayPal takes some money from it. So if anyone has any ideas, we all put it into that PayPal account. We open up maybe a designated PayPal account just for this. And so we can see how many people have donated, and we can trust that, you know, that 3 people are going to look after it. All the other things that I have come up with, you know, to help them out, it kind of had to be e-transferred to me, and then everyone had to trust that I would send it by World Remit to Bravo. And I've done that. Yeah, I don't know how, I guess I could get a bank statement to show it, but I sent it in different increments along the way because they needed it for different things. So it wasn't in one lump sum. But if anybody would like to help me with this, I started a Facebook page called Moving Mountains Together. And I'm hoping that anyone who would like to help me try and make this idea work, if you could join up and help me figure this out. And I just think it wouldn't be that hard to get people to donate $10 a month if they knew that in a great big lump sum, we could actually make a difference just with $10 a month. So you can comment here, or you can email me at shellyvags@gmail.com. If you can think of any reasons why no, you know what? Don't tell me why it can't work, but I always figure any obstacle we can overcome if we really want it to happen. So I'm asking for your help with this, and all people with an optimistic heart and wanting to help, especially here at Christmas time, you know, we're all trying to figure out ways that we can make a difference. And I think this would be an easy way to do that. So sign up under that and leave me comments on how you think it can be done the best way. And thank you for listening to me for so long. Ramble on. What do you think? Is it a good idea? Can it work? Thank you.